Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I first just want to start this video by saying thank you for all of the love and support I got on my last video. Not just on the content of the video, which it seems like you guys really enjoyed, which makes me really happy, but also all of the well-wishing and the love that I got over the loss of my dog Axel. I have a picture of him right there. But yeah, I was telling you guys about, losing my dog and just so many nice comments, and I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to start off by saying that. But yeah, second of all, can you believe we're already in October? This is my favorite month of the year. We're coming up on mine and Carlos's 1-year wedding anniversary already, which is crazy. So yeah, we're just gonna do a nice little fall tutorial using a few new, I need to stop saying a few new Too Faced products. I don't know about you guys, but I have been wearing a mask like over 40 hours a week. I'm already acne prone to begin with, but my skin is freaking out. I will try to give you my best feedback on the foundation that I'm going to be trying in this video, but my skin just looks like crap anyway, so it's not really going to be a true representation, but I will try to give you my best feedback on it. But yeah. So yeah, who else is getting the whole mask-knee thing? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bringing me down a little bit. I battled with acne my whole life, and my skin was actually to a point that I was decently happy with, and but there are bigger problems in the world, but it's still a bummer. Alright, let's just hop into this video, and I will be talking about the products as I go. Alright, so first I am going to be applying, actually, I was just about to put the foundation on, but I forgot. This is a repurchase. This is not new. This is something I already know that I like. I already have the lid. I just put it back in the box for the video. I don't know why. But the Hangover RX 3-in-1, you can use this as a setting spray, refresher, or a priming spray. I am going to use it to prime today. I used to use this all the time in this way, and I used to really like the way my makeup would go on. Whew. Again, this is not new. It smells like coconut. My skin is like a weird dry and oily sort of thing right now. But this is a new product. This is the Born This Way matte foundation from Too Faced. I have used this a few times already. I have it in the shade Porcelain. I've gotten a lot of compliments on my forehead. I will say people have said my skin looks good at work, I mean from what they can see. I can say that it's very long wearing. I feel like it doesn't separate. I feel like it doesn't move. I don't feel like it's a chalky, matte, lifeless matte. It is still a very skin-like matte. So that I've really been enjoying. Oh my god, I can't talk. That I've really been enjoying. But what I can't say is that I love the texture of my skin right now, but I don't think that has anything to do with the foundation. I think that has everything to do with the fact that I have texture all over right now. So I don't think it's necessarily making it look worse. I've used this foundation, this is probably like the 5th time I've used it. It's very full coverage. But it's not cakey or, like I said, chalky or lifeless. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a very natural skin-like matte, so I do really like it. Porcelain matches me pretty darn good. I do actually want to try this with a brush too, but to be honest, I really need to wash my brushes, so. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this looks pretty darn good considering the state of my skin right now. Next, I am going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I don't really think you guys need to see this in every video. Okay, so that's with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on. What a difference. I figured while we are trying out some new Too Faced, I might as well use as many Too Faced products, at least ones that I genuinely like. And so we are setting the under eye with the Born This Way Too Faced powder. This is just the translucent. Okay, so I feel like this is totally like a 90s, 2000 doing your makeup sort of thing, but I like to apply a little bit of powder that gives extra coverage with one of these puffs, and I know that people are probably cringing watching me do this, but I've done it since I was young, and honestly, I just like the coverage it gives. A sponge packs, like the sponge rounds, they pack on too much, and I like to set my face with more than just a translucent, and something about the way this gives coverage, I don't know. I know so many like people are probably like, what the hell, but it's what I do. Sometimes I don't show this step because I'm afraid people are gonna be like, what the heck, but you know what, we're gonna show it today. So yeah, one of those little, make sure they're sanitary, change them out, but one of those little like puffs. I like it. I just use the Bare Pro powder on top. I like any sort of powder that's going to give me a little bit of extra coverage on my face, especially with how broken out I am. Anyway, so next we are going to add some color back into this face with, this is the Benefit Cheerleader, just kidding, Cheek Leader Bronze Squad. This one in particular isn't out still, but they do have another one out, which is actually really, really pretty. But I'm going to be using the Hoola Bronzer Blush from this. I do have it by itself as well. But I'm also going to use the highlighter that's in here, so I figured I would just grab this whole kit. Bronze up the forehead, cheekbone. I don't know if you guys can hear my heat's kicking on already. I live in Michigan where it's already getting kind of cold, which I personally like. A lot of people think I'm crazy, but I don't like sweating all the time. Unless I'm in the ocean or have a pool, I like cold weather. I'm just gonna bronze up the side of the nose. This is the Morphe M530. I love this for just like contouring. I'll just like pinch it and use it on the sides of my nose. We'll do a little bit on the chin. I'm gonna use the Gold Rush blush from this palette. We're gonna do that more just on the apples. And then I'm going to use the Cookie highlighter from this palette as well. Dude, this palette is so beat up. Do a little bit on the nose. Sometimes I get a little bit too much bronzer on the actual apple of my cheek. And I'll kind of take my bronzer brush and just kind of sweep that away. So this is where we are with the face. Next, I am going to fill in my brows. If you have watched my YouTube videos before, you know that I'm probably going in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown, and that's what I'm going to do today. Oops. don't know if you guys really want to watch me fill in my brows, so I'm just gonna come back in a second and they'll be filled in. Okay, so brows are on, and now we are going to knock everything down. Now we are going to use the Too Faced, and I believe her name is Marielle. I hope I'm saying that right. The Marielle and Too Faced palette. It is Amor Caliente. So Marielle, Amor Caliente, Too Faced palette. I just saw this palette and honestly the colors spoke to me, so I went ahead and bought it. I just think that the colors are so pretty. So yeah, we're just gonna jump in and use that. I have used this before. Again, this is not a first impression, just so you guys know. My brushes are a little dirty, but it shouldn't really affect the look, hopefully. Okay. I am going to go in with, let's see, the shade Frenchie, which is like this light kind of peachy pink color. We're just going to use that as a transition. I don't really want too much pink to show up, honestly, because I want to do more of a orangey with that Chica shade. I have used this, like I said, a few times, and the colors are so pretty, so pigmented. They blend out beautifully. I'm going to go in with the shade Chica right now. Honestly, I'm not going to be using too many shades. This is going to be pretty simple. I might... I want it to come off a little more orangey, so I'm going to add a little bit of spice. I'm going to mix spice and Chica. Oh, slice, not spice. Sorry. It's fall, so I guess I would just have pumpkin spice on the mind. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now for my favorite lower lash line brush, the M507. I'm gonna mix those same two shades and blend it on the bottom lash. Gonna make sure it really connects like on the outer edge. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Hot and Spicy on that same small brush that I just used on my lash line and just kind of build it just on the outer corner, right in here of this look. Now I'm just going to take a flatter brush like the M204. I'm going to take the shade, I don't know if I want to use Pantera or Donut. I think Donut would give a better contrast, but I don't know. I haven't used the shade Pantera yet, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to load up my brush. I'm going to spray it just a little bit with that same hangover spray. So definitely created more of a monochromatic look, which I don't usually go for, but it does look really pretty. I still have that lump in my eyelid, by the way. I've been trying some home remedies to get rid of it. It's not a sty, it's not an infection. It's called a chalazion. So I'm not like infecting my makeup, just so you know, but I might have to get it like cut out, which I'm trying to avoid. I've been doing this like apple cider vinegar thing that a lot of people recommend. I feel like it has shrunk, so I'm gonna try to keep going with that, but yeah, this is really, really pretty. If I had some wet concealer laid down, oh, this would have gone on even prettier, but it's going on really pretty with a somewhat damp brush. Honestly, the brush isn't even that damp. And then I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of Chica and Hot and Spicy, just again to kind of deepen up right in the crease. Not too high, just right. Okay. I feel like my under eyes are appearing super, super bright on here, so I'm gonna take a little bit of that Bare Pro powder and throw a little on my under eyes. It doesn't look this crazy bright in person, but on camera, oh, excuse me, it does. So I'm just gonna, I don't know why it looks so bright. I didn't even use like my lightest concealer. I used actually a darker concealer, so I don't know why it looks like that. Anyway, I need some iced coffee. So I'm gonna link below. These are plasticless straws, but they still feel like plastic. But they are plasticless, 100% biodegradable, but they don't feel waxy or papery or like disintegrate in your mouth. So I really like them. Okay, so the last product I want to show you guys, it's actually part of Too Faced's holiday collection. It is 4 mini melted mattes, and they are scented. And there's Hot Toddy, which I've used already, Candy Cane, Sugar Cookie, and Caramel Apple. Hot Toddy is like a really pretty burgundy. Caramel Apple, or just kidding, Candy Cane is a really pretty like true bright red. Sugar Cookie is like a purpley mauve, and then Caramel Apple is kind of like a burnt-ish orange. I have a whole video on their melted matte formula. I love their liquid lipsticks. They are one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. So these are the shades right there. And I think I'm gonna do, I think, what is this, Caramel Apple I said? Yeah. Whoa, I dropped one. Yeah, we're gonna do this guy right here. I am going to line my lips per usual with a Morphe lip liner. This is in the shade Makeup Talk. It's a little mauvier, a lot mauvier than this, but I overlap anyway, so. Okay. Now going in with the shade Caramel Apple. It smells so good. This is such a pretty, like, burnt reddish orange. I feel like I look crazy right now, but once I have like liner, mascara, and lashes, it'll look good. Okay. I will be right back with some liner and lashes, and I'll probably fix my hair a little bit, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back with the finished look. First of all, I have not put on lashes. I mean, I think I put them on like once, maybe twice, but I'm pretty sure once in like the last 6 months. What a difference they make, honestly. I mean, they just make everything look better. Not that the look didn't look good, but come on. Lashes just make everything better. But, ow, I just scratched my head. But anyway, so yes, I hope you guys really, I can't keep turning on my chair because my feet don't touch the ground. I hope you guys really liked this video. I really like the way this all turned out. I think it looks really, really, really good. I love this lip color. I am really liking the foundation other than the skin, other than the fact that my skin looks like shit anyway. I love the eyeshadow. All other products I use I already know I liked because that's why I used them. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this looks. I'm gonna do some other fall looks as well, but this is really pretty. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for everything I used. So yeah, here's a last little close-up. But anyway guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I think I'm over 900 subscribers now, so if I could get to that 1,000 mark, I would be so stoked. You guys have no idea, like with that last video, I got so much support and so much love and such great feedback. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video as well. Leave some ideas if you have some ideas or looks you want to see or products you want to see reviewed, or if you just want to say, hey, what are you doing for Halloween? Let me know. This is like one of my favorite times of year. I mean, September 1st to November 1st is Halloween, and then it's Christmas for me until the end of the year, a little bit into January. So yeah, I love back-to-back Halloween, Christmas. I like to make them last like 2 months each. So I had my house decorated before September. Anyway guys, it was really good to film a video again, even though I've been so self-conscious about my skin, but it doesn't look too terrible. But it's really great to be filming, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. I hope you liked this. Like I said, leave some feedback. Make sure you subscribe. I always put my face in the bubble where you can just click on my face and subscribe. So don't forget to do that, and I will see you guys next time. I'm literally trying to take a thumbnail photo and my cat Daisy's just in my lap. She just keeps climbing up and meowing. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's blending into my shirt, but what are you doing? What? Daisy, wanna say hi? Look. Look. She's like, it's my time of year. I'm a Halloween kitty. Oh, she's so sweet. Daisy's the sweetest cat.